Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey, and today I'm going to tell you how to rack up more eliminations and wins in Blitz. Alright, before we get to that, this is normally where we do our news update section, but there's nothing breaking in news today. That poll that I mentioned in the previous episode is still out there. Getting new POIs is still the most popular response. And again, the thing that people want the most is for Blitz to become a permanent mode, which again, it seems like Fortnite is actually considering. And when there's official news about that, whether it's just an extension for now or if it is going to be permanent sooner rather than later, we'll let you know. All right, but yeah, that's the news there is today. I'll give you the tip on how to get those elims, big elims and wins later on. For now, let's look at how many people are playing this game. Blitz, here in the middle of the night has 97,000, Reload 60,000, OG 24,000, Expeditions 2,000, Brick Life 2,000. Ballistic ranked 4,000, Battle Royale 76,000, Zero Build 88,000, OG 50v50 Zero Build 4,000, OG Zero Build 13,000, Odyssey 13,000, Festival has 6,000, Reload ranked 56,000, Reload Zero Build ranked 3,000, Reload Zero Build 17,000. Ballistic ranked. Do they have this in two spots? They do. Weird. 4,200 still. Battle Royale ranked 7,000. Zero Build ranked 3,000. Rocket Racing 1,000. Creative 4,000. Party Royale 1,000. And Save the World has 7,000. Alright, if we look at creator made modes. Boom Tycoon has 399. Five Below Prop Hunt has 1,000. What is this? Mini game box PvP 75 plus mini games has 3,000. Ghost versus Shadow has 235. Mafia Tycoon has 538. What's this? Fort Megal has 1,100. Dragon Tycoon 4 has 749. And there's a whole lot more to be discovered in the Discover tab. All right, let's head on over to quests. Let's give you that reminder for quests. You got your 14 days of summer stuff. We're on day 12, where you need to damage opponents with the tactical submachine gun. 200 damage in total. Again, just get in here. Do these quests so you get your stuff. These free items. I already completed mine with you get this again. You get a spray, you get a back bling, an emoticon, and a pickaxe. So get in there and do them so that you get some free stuff. Do your kickstarts, do your stories and island stories, your expertise, your weeklies. Do your dailies, milestones, your ranked, play some ranked. And then what I was going to mention is for your dailies, for any quests that are just like about getting damage done, in a specific way, like whether it's the jumping or sliding one, or if it's not super specific about the weapon, if it's just like, oh, with a shotgun or SMG type weapon or assault rifle type weapon, you can you can play Blitz and get those done super easy and super fast because of how fast pace those games are, and how much engagement you get with other players, and how much damage you're doing in such a short amount of time. So keep that in mind. All right, there is your reminder for quests. Let's head on over to the item shop and see what's in the item shop today. Okay, in the item shop today, special offers and bundles, of course. You got your car stuff. Bruno Mars still here. Ice Spice is still here, but getting ready to rotate out. Jam tracks are here. You got kicks. The no sweat section is still here. The summer shop is getting ready to rotate out. So that's currently the Stars and Stripes bundle and the Dynamite bundle. The Victory Vibes section is getting ready to rotate again. The Boundless set is getting ready to rotate out. The customizable heroes. Psycho bundle is still here, but getting ready to rotate out. Squid Games items, they're still here. We got the double agent pack back. This is the one that has the double agent Hush, a double agent wild card, and chaos double agent. These are like the ghost and shadow versions, where they're like wearing white and gold or black and gold. 2,500 for that. You got the same thing with the pickaxes for these characters in the shadow pickaxe pack for 1,200. The Marvel section is still here with Iron Man, MK45, Captain America, both of them, Bright Star, and those items are getting ready to rotate out. The Deadpool and Wolverine bundle, those things are still here. Now we added in the Deadpool mashups bundle that has the Ravenpool outfit with Ravenpool's cage back bling for 1,500. The Cuddlepool outfit with the Cuddlepool's bow back bling for 1,500. Those are together in the bundle for 2,000, which is 1,000 off the total. There's the Fishpool outfit with the Kelp Corn bucket back bling for 1,500. And now there's also the Deadpool gear bundle, which has the Dragon Corn glider for 1,500, MIDI mallets pickaxe for 800, Scootin' emote for 500, the Chimichanga emote for 300. All those items are in the Deadpool gear bundle for 2,000, which is 1,100 off the total. Let's see here. Now, today we have the Rebel outfit with the Canister Carrier back bling for 1,500. The Fossil Flyer glider for 500. The Mayhem outfit with the Puncture Pack back bling for 1,200. The Executioner guitar for 500. The Airhead outfit for 1,200. On the Hook emote for 500. The Sure Shot outfit for 800. The Bloomin' Bouquet emote for 200. Let's see here. Okay, yep. The Apollo outfit with the Apollo Sunrise back bling and Apollo Sunrise pickaxe for 1,800. The Shimmer Specialist outfit for 800. The Amethyst Fang pickaxe for 800. The Let Loose emote for 300. The Fishy Flippers kicks for 600. Harpoon Axe pickaxe for 800. Wrecked Raider outfit with Diving Tank back bling for 1,500. The Reef Ranger outfit with Air Tank back bling for 1,500. Ooh, we got the butter bundle. This has the Doberman outfit, which is 800, and now includes the BTS butter jam track. That's 500 V-bucks. Now you get both of these things in the bundle together. So the Doberman outfit and the butter BTS jam track for a total of 1,100, which is 200 off the total. If you're like me, you already own the Doberman outfit. Again, you can get this bundle for 300 V-bucks, which is again still 200 off the total, which is 200 off of the jam track, basically. We got a new bundle today, the Century Garden bundle. Okay, we have the Anthea outfit. I mean, her clothing is like garden themed. She's got like on the back of her left hand, she's got a flower. Her clothing is all like green and when you rotate it, I can't think of what to call that effect, but it goes from like a light shade of green to darker green and some purples in there. Very cool. Yeah, she definitely looks like she's ready to garden. Nature is healing is even the description for this one. The Century Garden set. All right, again, 800 V-bucks for that. The Blossom Pod back bling for 300, and it is a flower blossoming inside of this like protective pod. Even tells you the degrees, I guess, in Celsius there. I wonder if this is. Doesn't say that it's reactive, but it would be cool if they had the degree thing, if that was actually like an actual counter instead and counted your eliminations or something. But nonetheless, cool back bling with the flower there. And there's the Petal Pod Punisher pickaxe for 800, and it's a big rod at the end of it. You got a flower inside, of course. 800 V-bucks for that. All right, all three of these items come together in the Century Garden bundle for a total of 1,200, which is 700 off the total. Okay, and that looks like everything today. You can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. Okay, for my item of the day today, I am going to give it to the Butter Bundle. I do really like that new outfit, but you're telling me you get the Doberman outfit, which I absolutely love, and you get a BTS Butter Jam Track with it as well at a discount. Yeah, that's too hard to pass up. And like I said, in my opinion, I already own it. I think the Doberman outfit is just, it's great. So there you go. That's your item of the day today. Here is where I will give you a tip. Where obviously we didn't cover competitive today because, again, there's no news to covering competitive right now, especially this weekend. But I'm going to give you a tip for Blitz, and it's how to rack up a lot of eliminations and wins, okay? Not just get a win. All right, because as most of us have experienced, it's not like really hard at the moment to get a win in Blitz. So, what's the next step? It's trying to get as many eliminations as possible. And the best way to do that is by curating your loadout for eliminations. And how do you do that? You go after things that can shoot fast and can reload fast. I know there's so many fun items that they're putting in there that are like, the boss items, the avatar items, um, the katana, the swords, stuff like that. But they're kind of slow. The fire mask, for instance, you only get a couple of shots with it, and then you have to wait for the cooldown. Well, if you're carrying a loadout that, I'm thinking of a loadout that I just had last night. I had a scar, I had a drum gun, I had, I don't remember what my other SMG was now, but I had an exotic SMG, and then I was carrying shields and some sort of shotgun. But the main thing was those three weapons: the scar, the drum gun, and the SMG. They all shoot fast, they all reload fast, so I can get into engagements, and melt my opponents quickly, turn and aim at another one, and start going after another elimination, and just start racking those eliminations up, and then again reload quickly. And I find that very fun, very satisfying to do. So you might want to try it out, and just to test yourself, to see how many eliminations you can get in your next Blitz match, and get the win on top of it. All right, so again, focus on ARs, SMGs, and anything that is shooting at a high fire rate, and try not to carry anything that has like a cooldown or a really slow reload time. All right, and now let's head on over to the community and see if we got any comments. Over on YouTube, I remember this person wanted to be called Tay. So Tay says, "I love your skins of the day and your style." Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And that was actually all we had on YouTube. So let's head over to Spotify, where Cheeto says, "Hi, Mikey. I have no V-Bucks and I really want the battle pass." Ooh, that's tough. You know what? Ask your parents if you can do some chores. Ask your neighbors if you could do some chores for them. That's what I did when I was a kid. When I needed money, I went to my parents, my grandparents, asked them if there was chores I could do to get some extra money, and I would walk around and ask my neighbors, the ones I knew well anyways, ask them if there was anything I could do for them, like mow their lawn, rake their leaves, help them clean their gutters, take care of the garden, whatever, some things to get some extra money so I can get things I wanted. So try that out. And, I hope you're able to get some V-Bucks so you can get yourself the Battle Pass. All right, Basketball Lord says, "Happy 4th, Mikey. Sorry I haven't commented in a while. My TV broke recently, so I have been trying to fix it to be able to play again. It still works, but there's a black spot on the screen. Sorry for the long comment. Have a good weekend." Hey, Basketball Lord, I hope you're having a good weekend as well. And, oh my gosh, sorry about your TV. I hope you're able to get that fixed quickly, or maybe you're gonna have to be like Cheeto and find some chores to do for some people so that you can get yourself a new one. Hopefully you get that fixed soon. Let's see here. That's all the comments that we had. So thank you so much, everybody, for checking out the show. Make sure you go join the Daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.